Hello, everyone, and welcome to another quick announcement from the Screen Chronicles. I'm Steve, and with me, as always, Colby, the Eighth King. And today we are going to talk about. We have some news, Colby. What sort of Last Kingdom news?
We have exciting Last Kingdom news. Very exciting. We've been waiting to hear. We thought we'd hear any day now. The release of the Last Kingdom movie, the final sequence in this wonderful series. They're ending it in a movie now. Seven Kings Must Die. It has a release date. April 14th, 2023, baby. Right around the corner.
April Fools. But yes,
about 2 months
April
from now.
14th.
Yeah.
It's typical Last Kingdom. Just like when they dropped the trailer for season 5 and season 4, they're just like,
I'm
by the way, we have a show
drop a trailer.
Out. They haven't dropped
a little trailer. But what they did drop are, we will be coming back to with the trailer talk. But what they did drop is, was it 5 images from the show, 5 or 6, I think.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk about each of those images right here, right now, and just tell you our thoughts about each one to see if we can get any idea of what's going on. But before we do that, let's talk a little bit about what we already know about the movie.
So the title, Seven Kings Must Die. This is a movie going to be released on Netflix. It comes after season 5 of The Last Kingdom. So if you're someone who is a fan of The Last Kingdom and you haven't been following us and you didn't know that there was going to be a movie, but if you did follow us, you would have known that there was going to be a movie like years ago, like 10 years ago or so.
Yeah.
But this movie takes place after the 5th and final season of the show, The Last Kingdom.
Yep.
It's a movie called Seven Kings Must Die. It stars Alexander Draymond as Uhtred, and he's got his band back with Citric and Finan. Mark and Arnis reverse that, respectively. So we know the series was based off of the books by Bernard Cornwell, who wrote the Saxon Tales, and he's a historical fiction writer. And we guess, I don't know if there's been any official release about the plot of this movie, confirmation, but we know that the final book is when England is formed in the series. The 13th book called what's it? Warlord.
Yeah.
And in that book, there is the kings of these other countries that isn't England yet. So obviously the title of this movie makes me very highly think that is why the book is about this movie, or this movie is about that book.
And I mean, plus, it would make sense.
We saw
right?
Uhtred, spoiler alert for season 5 of Last Kingdom, but Uhtred got Bebbanburg, and the only thing left plot-wise we have to see is England be formed.
Yeah, exactly.
So it happens in the final book.
I think that's probably what it is, and it makes sense that it was definitely Bernard's last book in the Saxon Tales. And this is definitely, especially after hearing some of Alexander Draymond's remarks, the last piece of this great story they've put together with the show and the movie now. We actually thought season 5 was going to be the end, which we were super sad about. And then we were just so thankful that they were able to just give us a movie to at least finish off, because we knew there were 3 books after where the show ended.
Mm-hmm.
So to at least finish off the story a little bit more into those books. And we think it's the last book that it's mostly going to be, but we'll find out for sure on April 14th. All right. So what else do we know about this movie? We know the director, Ed Bazalgette, who has directed some of the classic and best Last Kingdom episodes, including the finale, the last 2 episodes of season 3, which were incredible. The beginning of season 4, which we consider to be like the 2 best episodes of season 4. Yeah. And also the end of season 4. And then he did not direct an episode in season 5. And we ended up finding out it's because he was directing the movie, which is awesome. So we love his work.
John East, he's like a staple TLK director. Yeah. A lot of great episodes, a lot of those iconic moments.
Battles,
part of battles and emotional moments and all that cool stuff. So I'm excited. Obviously, this is someone who knows TLK and he can get it done right. So
Yeah.
I have complete faith. It's also written by Martha Hillier, yeah,
Yeah.
who was the lead writer for seasons 4 and 5 of
Yes.
TLK after Stephen Butcher left at the end of 3. Of course, all these books are based off of the Saxon
Bernard
Tales by
Cornwell.
Bernard Cornwell, but we know there's a lot of deviations, especially after season 2. They really
Absolutely.
make more amalgamations of characters and combine plots and skip plots and make new plots. So I think I think they will, at the very least, loosely follow a lot that happens in the final book. And with the images we can see, they're sitting around a fire there. Uhtred looking very Viking, very Dane-like.
Let's break these down. Let's break these down.
And you can see.
Let's start with the first one. Let's go in the order that they put them out.
Sure.
So I think the first one is like a battle shot, like maybe prior to a battle of Uhtred, and you see Sihtric and Finan in the background.
Mm-hmm. It almost
Definitely
looks like season 3 when they're in the mud.
It does, and maybe it does kind of look like that actually.
You know what I'm hoping for here?
It looks like what?
With that one and the next one, I'm hoping for just a mean shield wall here. I'm hoping for some.
We didn't get a big shield wall in season 5. I'm praying for a shield wall. Now, what I noticed in that first image there, Finan is saying something good in Irish to Sihtric there.
Some good smart ass stuff. You
like,
can see Pure Leg back there too.
Oh yeah, Pure Leg's looking up at the sky,
looking stern.
Good catch. Yeah, cool.
I like the costumes too. Look armored and very like classic TLK. I like that.
Great helmets.
The samurai suit here.
Yes, totally. Nice fur, but it looks a little bit like his season 3 suit, maybe.
I like it.
Sure. This is a solid suit. All right, let's go to the next one. Yeah, like you said, another battle here. Or what is that? Are those ropes or spears? Yeah, those might be ropes.
It looks like they're pulling
ropes. Those are ropes. They're pulling something. Yeah,
maybe I have no idea. What trap?
Listen. I haven't read the last book. You have.
Yeah, I can't remember anything.
Okay. Well, don't tell us if you know, because we don't want spoilers here. But we're just guessing, by the way. This is all conjecture.
I will also say in the final book, Uhtred is a very old man, and he is in the battles, but he takes more of a what I want to say. I guess a perspective. He more describes some of the cool people doing cool stuff than he himself is doing the cool stuff now.
But as we know in the show, they have not totally stayed true to Uhtred's age in the books.
He's eternal. He's an eternal god.
Yeah. So it does not look like Uhtred's a super old man. I was kind of wondering if they're going to do any like heavy like duty makeup on him to make him look old, knowing that he's old in the last book, in the last few books, actually. Not even the last book, the last few books.
Oh, yeah.
He's an older man. But no, he looks like he's going to have some action. And I wonder what they're pulling up here. Looks like we got some braids from Sihtric there.
He's
nice Dane hair.
Getting cool hair. He's always
nice Dane hair there.
Getting cool hair.
And Finan's got that nice beard. That looks even thicker and nicer than before, I have to say.
We know
Uhtred's haircut looks about exactly the same as last season, does it not?
Yeah, I'm glad he doesn't change though. It'd be too distracting.
Yeah.
But I'm willing to bet this is probably some sort of trap. Uhtred's very conniving and always thinks of ways to get into places in the books and the show. So I would not be surprised if this is some sort of trap for an enemy that they're getting ready.
I hope so. And I hope if they make a trailer, they don't show us what it is.
I hope they don't show an amazing trap.
I want to be surprised. It's cool. Let's go to the next one. And it is Finan. Does Finan have a cape?
So regal. I know, right?
That's awesome. Yeah, it's cool. They've got just a majestic shot. You see Sihtric looking up at him in the background. I don't know if Finan's going on a solo mission here or something. I don't know. But he's about to go off.
Yeah, I wonder. We did. There is a plot line with Finan that that if they were sticking strictly to the books, it would have been in the 5th season. I wonder if
it would have been amazing.
Yeah.
and it would have been amazing if they could have done it. If they can adapt any of those cool Finan parts from the books into this movie, I will be thrilled. But I'm not sure if they'll have time because they're already condensing so much into
It's a
what I'm
movie.
guessing is going to be like 2 hours, 2.5 hours. We don't know the length yet.
Yeah, don't know like
Um,
that.
but I'm guessing that's what it's going to be. And you think of a normal Last Kingdom season, you have like 10 55-minute episodes ish, so they do cover it. We've always said so much happens in just one Last Kingdom episode, though. Like,
You feel like half a season's gone by when it's just
I
one
know.
episode.
I know.
Not a bad
Let's go to
one.
that next image that you alluded to earlier with the boys around the fire. Now,
Yes.
Uhtred is pimped out
I
here.
know, right?
Like,
I
what is he wearing?
I like this
I know.
look. Oh,
Like,
he's
what is he
wearing I think that's your back shaved.
Here's what I think happened. Here's what I think happened for real. Well, one of two things
For
here.
real?
Okay, Uhtred. No, one of two things happened. Uhtred got like super sick. Like, look at his hair. He got like super sick. He wasn't feeling well. He just needed a little blankie for this meeting, or he got called mid coitus.
That's a good
Don't you
one.
think? And it's like
I hope he was
would
doing
do
the
that.
horizontal
and he would just
tango.
grab a blanket. He
He's
was
like,
just
"Oh,
doing the horizontal tango.
what do you
and,
want?"
Like, got a knock on the door. Yep. But his hair he's definitely got bedhead there, look at that hair. There's a female warrior behind. Not sure if that's just an extra, if that's going to be an important person.
I think she might be somebody. On the right, that's King Constantine.
There's
King
Rod
of
Hallett, King
Scotland.
Constantine, and then we've got
Rod
the back
Hallett.
of someone's head right here too.
Let's see.
Not entirely sure who that is.
But obviously, this is a gathering of the rulers here. I'm
We only
surprised we
see
didn't.
possibly 4 of them.
Yeah.
Oh, and that looks like is that the other Scottish guy in the back there? Is that the other Scottish guy in the back there? I can't tell if that's him. It looks a little different if it is.
Oh yeah, I think that's
Constantine's
his brother or his
nephew
cousin.
or his nephew, I thought.
Oh, one of those,
Or whatever it is.
a relative. I thought it was
I think
Finan
it
at
is.
first, but yeah, I think that's him.
All right,
The
but
guy
anyway,
who just
Uhtred
was, like,
looking
straight sprinting out.
yeah. Uhtred looking cozy, I have to say. Constantine looking a little worried, a little bit of fear a little bit of concern on his face, I'd say.
This might be light spoiler for possible plot, but from the books,
Well, don't say it then.
they get a little worried
I don't want
about.
to. Don't say it.
Well, let me just say it and see what you think.
I don't want to know.
You don't want to know either. Okay, I won't say anything.
It's a spoiler for me too, dude.
All right, I won't say anything.
All right.
But
Anything else
yeah.
about this image?
No, I won't say anything else.
Okay. Don't say anything, dude. Come on, man. One more image here. It is Father Purelig, and god damn,
Looking stat
with the look at that thing. Look at that
Some cool
vest
armor
he's
got.
wearing.
We haven't seen him
Sick.
wear armor before. He just wears his.
Oh, is he going back to
his
some
toga.
strong warrior ways?
Mm.
I like
Remember
the
when
cross. I like
introduced in season 2. He was the warrior, and he beat one of
Mhm.
the Norse brothers' men, Siegfried and Eric, one of
Yeah.
his men,
Mhm.
in a little square battle.
Yeah. And I'd have to say too, last season, Pure League probably was the king of like the one-liners of the
Mhm.
funny lines when he was in it. We'll see if he comes back in the movie with a little bit of one-liners here.
I hope so.
How are you feeling now that we've gone through these images? How are you feeling about this movie, Steve?
I'm excited. I mean, it looks cool. I mean, it looks like really high def, these images.
Yeah.
We do know from when we were at the event this summer, Kick-Ass, the actors did tell the panel, the group, that they were filming with like a different camera lens and things like that. So I think this will look more cinematic. So I'm excited for that. The director, again, just like John East, was the perfect one to end the regular season, or at least one of the perfect guys to end it. I think Ed Bagdasarian will be a great guy for this movie. I'm hoping from that first image we're getting a shield wall. If we
They got
can
the
get that,
shields.
this is it.
Shields.
This is the final Last Kingdom thing. So we have
That's
to
it.
have
Which,
an awesome shield wall.
yeah, which honestly makes me feel a little sad. I do feel a little sad about it coming, and I know we have 2 months to anticipate. I'm a little sad that this
Yeah.
is the end. This
I-
is the end.
I'm really excited. I was really sad.
I'm excited.
For,
I'm thrilled.
I was
I'm
sad
thrilled
for
about it,
season
but I'm also
5,
like,
because I was like, this is. And when it ended, when the show ended, I remember
I know.
just feeling so bad. I think I called you. I
know,
think I was a little
so
depressed.
I know it was so sad, but are we going to feel like that again after this? I mean, we can only hope that maybe someday, we have not had any confirmation about this, that they might do some character spin-offs.
I know.
Again,
remember when we talked
There's only been fan talk about it, but like that would be amazing.
That would be amazing. Do you remember Bernard Cornwell said he was sad that he finished writing the Saxon Tales? It was something he wanted to get back to. I can't remember if he told the whole panel, he told us, but that was something that he did like writing in this world and in the character.
Yeah. If there's any consolation, is that we do know another Bernard Cornwell series that we loved the books for is going to be coming out. Not sure when that's coming out.
I don't know.
Yeah, The Winter King, and that'll be fingers crossed. I mean, it could be shit.
Complete shit.
Who knows? It depends how they make it. The books are awesome.
A lot of book adaptations recently are just complete dog shit, but
so
it might be awesome. Could be cool.
And again, I think I also always have that little bit of nervousness, like about how The Last Kingdom is going to be, because I want it to be awesome, because I love it so much, and I hope it is, and I have like the ultimate faith in them for making it awesome. But there's always that little bit of like, oh, I hope it doesn't suck.
I was so nervous for
I don't
season
think it
5, and I thought I really loved how they did the ending. So I'm not feeling
They
as
blew
nervous
it out of the
now.
water.
But yeah, it would be really upsetting if after ending season 5 so perfectly, if this movie just came out and it's just like, let's try and subvert expectations and try and play with the source material and make it our own, and they just completely just fuck it.
Yeah, like if they pulled like a
disappointing.
Luke Skywalker and made Uhtred unlikable.
Oh my
Like,
god! If they just go
that'd be
Ryan
like,
Johnson on us, if they just
on.
go,
They like make Finan betray Uhtred at the end and kill him.
oh my god, yeah, they better keep the bros tight.
Oh.
There better be some good shield wall bro moments. These are what you need.
That's all we need. This is what we need. Shield wall, bro moments,
Funny Danes.
funny Danes,
We'll take
funny Finan,
funny Scots,
funny priests,
funny priests,
and
a great battle, which we know that'll happen.
Yeah, Scots are great. Love the Scottish sense of humor. I'm very excited. Rod Hallett was one of the best performances of Constantine.
Great character.
Constantine was one of the best performances of season 5. One of the best new characters. Very excited to see him back. Really would like more of him. And then they brought that like new sense of humor. It's going to be interesting. We don't have a lot of Danes. We did not see a picture of Steora in any of these images, so we'll see what
Danes
she's got up to.
Are kind of gone now. England is kind of kicking ass and trying to, take more.
Yeah,
shit.
but of course there'll be Danes like living.
There
there.
will be Danes though. Yeah.
But having a huge Dane army is very unlikely. So we'll see.
If they stick to the books, the Danes will be involved.
Okay, that'll be good. So fingers crossed for some awesome Danes. Although even if they just had the Scottish people, they were also awesome. Yeah, I don't know what else we could talk about here. Just April 14th. April 14th.
You guys always ask us when things are coming out. April 14th.
April 14th, baby.
Tell us your thoughts on what do you think of these images. Are you excited for the movie? Have you read the book?
It's a Friday, by the way.
Did you like the book?
The Friday.
It's a Friday. Ooh, great.
Friday.
We'll watch that on Friday.
Yes.
Also, did you enjoy the final season? We are going to release our Arsling Awards here soon. It's been
very soon.
Holding it up,
very soon.
But it's gonna be kick-ass. So be ready for it.
Okay, that'll definitely come out. What do you think? next.
Let's say next week. Let's put a
Fingers
deadline
crossed.
on it.
Unfortunately,
I might be in the midst of
before
a job
the
turnover
movie.
here.
Before the
movie for
it'll be
sure.
out.
Before the movie, absolutely.
Yeah,
I'm a
and
travel.
we definitely hope to.
My job switching.
We definitely hope to come back with some interviews. Obviously, we'll try to line up as many as we can, and
they'll be so good.
We hope so. We
They'll
hope
be
so.
so good.
We enjoy them so much.
They're good.
So excited to talk about Last Kingdom with everyone. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
And it's like we always say.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Destiny.